What is going on, guys and gals, ladies and laddies? Welcome into Dark Deity. This is a tactical RPG, and we're going to play it. Tended mode for most. I'm not good at these. So we're just going to play on Hero, and probably just play on the regular stuff. We're not going to randomize any of it, but if I start getting super into it, then maybe later on in the future I'll play another session of it with the randomized stuff. Who knows? It is said that in the Age of Ascension, the gods walked among mortals, and mortals among the gods. That a great empire spread itself thin across the known world, conquering land after land with its superior technology and magic. But the people of Terrazale came together in peace. Little is left from that time, swept away in a deadly cataclysm known as the Calamity. Thousands of years later, all that remains of life before the Calamity are ancient temples to the gods, and the divine artifacts contained therein. It is the year 1105 in the imperial calendar. The kingdom of Delia lies in the heart of Etlin, a nation that has long thrived off of continental trade and lush farmlands. Though peace had reigned for over 25 years, Delia's king now sets his eyes on an enemy of his own construction, King Varric Valdestar. Assumed the throne a decade ago, on the day his father, Faso, was assassinated by unknown parties. To this day, Vasic is convinced that the assassins were sent by the Aramoran royal family. To this day, it remains unproven. Following a minor border dispute that normally would reach resolution painlessly, King Varric resolved to attain his vengeance. Revenge. Either way. After sending a covert Delian force to burn the Aramoran city of Alaris to the ground, Varric and his thirst for revenge have plunged his kingdom into a war it is ill prepared for. Pressed for more troops, King Varric must make hard decisions. He looks now to Brookstead, the site of Delia's most prestigious officer academy. Each year, its graduating class bolsters Delia's forces, a pact and tradition that has lasted a millennium. The young king believes the solution to his troop issues lies in a new path. He intends to recruit not only the graduate year, but every student currently enrolled. In quiet Brookstead, students have worked hard all year to stand out among their peers. The academy trials provide an opportunity to advance in the class rank, or fall behind. For many, it is the most important day of the year. Though the trials can be stressful, many agree that a life of training with such clear goals is simple, enjoyable even. Come tomorrow, they will find that life may never be so simple again. Well, damn. Chapter 1. Journey Afoot. Yes, we will save. Irving, what do you think Gallon's got brewed up for the trials this year? Whatever it is, I'm sure it's tailored to make our lives difficult. What? You think he'd do that just to punish us for choosing Alden? I was up at the crack of dawn hearing, "No son of mine should jeopardize a mission for sentiment." Well, we couldn't pick Marin without Alden. That was the deal. I think he just can't stomach the thought that his pride and joy might fail. His pride and joy is standing right in front of me. Either way, I'm right. Besides, Alden is talented, even if your father doesn't see it. Why don't you try convincing the Swordmaster that a 14-year-old who can't lift a training staff can best an 18-year-old graduate? There's a reason he doesn't teach conjuring. Your dad wouldn't trust a mage as far as he could throw him. Now that you mention it, I wonder how far he actually could throw Alden. I'd wager he could put a good toss on the type. I'll pretend I didn't hear that. How are you boys feeling about the big day?
Don't worry.
I'm confident we'll pass. We certainly put in the training. Of course we'll pass. But I want to break Sterling's record. Cool the forge there, little man.
Come on.
But I'm on the best team of any first year. I think what Alden is trying to say is that he really appreciates being on the team. Good. I'm going to need you to focus that appreciation, Alden. There's a lot at stake for your sister. Right. If we win, I won't have anything to worry about when Marin leaves for the army, because I'll know she's ready.
Great.
Well, there goes the mood. Promise you'll focus today. Give it everything you've got. Yeah, he's the mage. He's going to rip through armored units like they're nothing. Can't miss the trials standing around for a chat. If Father doesn't kill me, being stuck on a team with Alden just might. Why do you hate Alden? Oh, Galen. You know the rules. All non-lethal strategies to defeat your opponents are fair game. Defeat the leader of this regiment to complete the trials. You'll all recognize him. We're prepared for this. Alden, Garrett, stay close behind. If any of you take hits, I'm ready to patch you up. Can we go already? So the trial begins. Such style and grace, I might add. Just dripping with sincerity today, aren't we, Dad? Oh, that's your dad. Well. Alright. So she has a hammer. And she'll drop him down 29.
Let's do it.
Let's try this. Magic him. This is a little loud. I'm gonna just, I thought I had turned it down enough, but I guess it needs to be, like, stupidly low. There we go. That should be fine now. Now,
This should be fun.
if I was to put you over here, and you killed that guy. In these kind of games, I always love getting some, like, good level archers set up. Oh, where's my, oh god, can I see the grid at any time? There we go, enemy range. Okay, swing on him. Good. And now you
Lead the way.
should be able to take him out. As long as you hit. Yeah, look at that. Good stuff. Okay. I'm gonna try drawing them out a little bit. Maybe not with the mage. Let's bring you in.
Are you sure?
Bring you in.
Let's do it.
Yeah. Bring you in over here. You can be right behind him. And you'll be right next to him. Go. Yeah, look at that. He'll have 1 health left. Okay.
I'll take point.
And then you're going to attack him from behind. We're going to try smashing this guy. Yeah. I like the little animations that they got on this. It's a very pretty game. Gets magic blasted on him.
Necessary?
Yeah, it's totally fine. She's a lot stronger than this guy. Wow. What class is she? I'm not even sure. Is she like a priest? A cleric?
This should be
Interesting.
fun.
Shoot that guy.
Hope you
Push
don't
him.
mind.
Heal him. Doesn't look like those really cost phase the character across to the opposite tile. It's an interesting thing to be able to do. And 4 damage. It's not too bad.
Together.
But he's actually good at combat against archers. We'll get a little lad a kill.
Little warning next time.
Alright. I'll beat him with a mace. Nobody's crit yet. Oh yeah, and he'll take him out. Boom. Nice. Sterling. Sorry, Blade Dancer? That's kind of cool sounding class.
Let's do it.
See what Phase does. Ah, Phase moves them behind. Good to know.
This should be fun.
How much damage can you do to him? Not a
How
lot.
can I help?
Just move you up and just do a heal.
Thought you'd never ask.
Let's get you, like, over here. There we go. That should be good. That's a lot of damage. Certainly you don't think you could take me on. Sterling, you're going down. $13 versus 11. Hit him. And that'll take him out. That should level him. Yeah, level up. Do I get good stats?
My sword grows lighter with every swing.
Yes, it does, Irving. Good job.
Have fun. How can I help?
Yeah, you just need to stay really close to him and heal him.
My hard work is paying off.
Yes, it is. That's pretty good. Okay.
I'll take point.
We'll wait there.
Thought you'd never ask.
We're going to arrow you. That should level him. Yes, it does. How are we looking?
Proudly meeting expectations.
It's not bad. And that should kill him off. And then Alden should hopefully get a level, right? Yeah.
I've got a lot to learn.
Oh yeah, but you did good.
How can I help?
And we're healing
That's
him.
okay.
I'll take point.
Let's not get you beat up. Yeah. Let's smash him. He'll do a little bit of damage to her, but that's fine. And then we'll get the lad to magic him up.
That settles that.
Let's just shoot him. Yeah, 20 damage. We should be able to take him out. Oh yeah, look at that. Bam.
Today's just not their day.
Get wrecked, Sterling. A tier 1 token. I don't know what that does.
You do without me.
Probably die. Alright. Not bad, little brother. You and your friends put up quite a fight. Glad to hear it. By Vosh, you've all grown. That was quite the thrill. A thrill indeed. Surprised, father? Congratulations, son. All of you should be very proud of what you accomplished today. You especially, Marin. Thank you, Master Gallon. And, now that you had your thrill, Commander, I believe some kind of explanation is in order. Of course, as I promised. Brother, friends, if you'll excuse us. Forgive me if I've hardened in my years, Sterling, but I don't expect this as a nostalgic visit. Unfortunately not, sir. You were never one to live in the past, always onwards and upwards. Tell me, how goes the war effort? At the moment, our prospects are grim. In fact, that's what brings me here. I see. Come to size up our latest graduates. Not quite. The king plans to recruit the entire academy. Naturally. There's no finer school to supply your ranks, though I hope to see the wars end well before our youngest graduate. Actually, I'm afraid he wants them now, sir. All of them. Is that so? Well, I didn't think he had the gall. Tell me, Commander, what plans does our king have in mind for the initiates? Perhaps 4 together could load a catapult. I wish I could say. Always a man of duty. The king is foolish to sever the pact. His father would not have heard of it if his vassal was a good man. With all due respect, sir, what better way to avenge his father than to join the ranks of those bringing justice to Aramor? Guard your suspicions, Commander, and do not speak so eagerly of war. If the king wishes it, he shall have his soldiers. I only hope you, of all people, understand the gravity of this decision. All too well. The graduating class is one of the finest cohorts I've had the pleasure of teaching in my decade as headmaster. At every opportunity, you have shown the resolve and dedication that allows Brookstead to endure. I have every confidence that the classes follow would do the same. Oh man, look at Point Out the Main Characters game.
Listen up.
I regret that I must conclude this graduation ceremony with grim news. We've received orders from King Varric himself. Every student enrolled at Brookstead Academy is to be conscripted into the Delian army, effective immediately. I understand that for most of you, graduation felt a lifetime away. I stood where you did once. I know how you must feel. At the conclusion of this speech, you will all be graduates of Brookstead Academy. Outside these walls, you will be expected to exemplify our honor and our code. Life takes much from us, yet Brookstead still stands. You will have each other to lean on, and I cannot stress enough how important it will be to do so. I'm told you have 3 hours to prepare. Let Terrazale know that there is nothing that can stain the legacy of our town. Not quite the homecoming you imagined, I take it? How could the king do this? Easily, it would seem. He cares not for convention, regardless of its legacy or importance. It seems he'll stop at nothing to avenge his father. Where are my manners? Allow me to introduce Lincoln and Bianca. They are the leaders of the conscription tour, as well as good friends. Ooh, she's pretty. Nice to meet you. Sterling's told us a lot about you all. I thought you occupied the highest military rank in Delia. Why wouldn't you be heading the operation? I must return to Sojourn. I only came because if the king had sent anyone else, Galen might have beheaded them. You didn't come to see us? It's wonderful to see you, but I'm not afforded such luxuries in wartime. You're leaving, then? I'm afraid so. I'll see you when you arrive in Sojourn. I can make excuses there to take a few hours. Ill news aside, I'm glad you came. Can't put to words how much even this flawed trip meant to me. I really should be going, but you can trust Bianca and Lincoln with everything, with anything. And Irving, be sure to see Mother before you go. I will. See you in Sojourn. Well, there's your mother, Esme. Irving, I'm glad you're home. How did the trials go? We did quite well. Sterling was there, actually. Was he? And too busy to stop by and say hello to his mother, I imagine.
Not that simple.
In fairness, he wasn't here for long, and not with great news either, Mother. Oh, I know. Varric's recruited the academy. How did you find out already? Word spreads fast in a place like this. I heard it from the town crier on the way back from the market. Well, then I guess you know I'll be leaving. Oh, Irving, I've already given one of my sons to Varric's war. Is it ever enough? We knew this day would come when I entered the academy. Of course. But not so soon. Well, I suppose it's never easy. You must take care of yourself on the road and your friends. I'll be fine, Mother. With all the efforts the King's putting into the army, it'll be over before you know it, and I'll be right back in Brookstead. War is rarely so simple in my experience, but I hope you're right. I'll miss you terribly, you know. I know. I'll miss you too. Well, I'll grab my things. Right, before you go, let me prepare some provisions for you. I'll leave them on the kitchen table. Oh, and don't forget your running shoes. After passing the Brookstead trials, the day of celebration becomes one of separation for many. Having expected to graduate in due time, the Academy's students now must quickly say goodbye to their families. Sterling heads back to Sojourn, leaving the contingent in the care of Lincoln and Bianca. The contingent heads for Duskwater, a backwater town to the southeast. Okay, I see it. Lincoln hopes to fill the rest of their recruiting quota there. Good man. Your service to the crown will bring your family honor. Now, it would seem our charter requires 2 more brave souls. The 2 that are colored differently, the ones with hair. Come, good people. Your king has called. Who will answer? I've got 4 mouths to feed. Aaron's not old enough to look after the farm. My leg's not what it used to be, though I suppose I have a few good years left in me. Should I do it, Eli? I'd look good with a big old hammer. Choose your next words carefully, Sia. You have a good life here. Willing service brings more honor than forced conscription. I pray it doesn't come to that. Don't know much about honor, but I can smell adventure when I see it. Sign me up, Captain. And I with her. Fortune favors us today. Thank you both for your courage. Just one catch. I gotta swing by the tavern and let the matron know I'll be taking a long vacation. Wouldn't want her to find out the hard way she's out her favorite barmaid. Very well. Irving, take your friends and accompany our newest recruits to the tavern. Bianca and I will finish up here. Secure what provisions you can. We've a long road ahead of us. Yes, sir. Just gotta grab my things from upstairs. Be down before you can say you don't know what you're getting yourself into. Alright. You prefer to travel light? Excessive equipment is an occupational hazard. Name's Elias, by the way. But you've got a lot of guts signing up like you did. The 2 of us. Right. Try overwhelming bravado and a lack of brains for my impressionable friend. I would never let her do this sort of thing alone. To be honest with you, Elias, it sounds like anyone would have an impossible time trying to stop her. I wish that weren't true. You've never met a barmaid so bullheaded. Oh, I think I have. Bandits in the streets. They're headed for the inn. Black Abyss. We just left home and we're already in the thick of it? Where's that new recruit? I said I'd be ready. Good. Prepare yourselves. Looks like we'll see combat sooner than we thought. We'll have to hold out until Lincoln and Bianca can get to us. I've tried to play this game a couple of times randomized, and every time I get wrecked in this mission because they just put so many, like, stupid, powerful enemies just right in your face. Okay. So let's see. We got...
What would it be?
Okay, let's see what we got. She does quite a bit of damage. About you. You can't kill him. Okay. Let's try. What's chain? But what's chain do? I need to look at Soulfire. Elias has a small independent crit chance. That's right. They have different weapons. I forgot about that. Would I be able to kill this guy? I could. Let's do that.
Your end approaches.
Ooh, a crit. Haja. Get roasted. Okay. So that guy also has a longbow. Yeah, let's do that. 55% chance to do 3. That's fine. And let's attack this guy. Let's go longbow.
How did you do that?
Okay.
Lead the way.
Smarter to just use the hammer. And then we'll get the lad over here. We'll just do magic. Six, 12, 18. Yeah, I'm just gonna do regular knife. Hopefully he misses. Yeah. Best part about thief classes. Boop. Beat him up. There we go. Okay.
Are you
So
sure?
the objective currently is just to survive. So it's not too bad. If I also use Kodachi, he only does 1 damage. But if I use the saber, I have a 14% chance of crit. I'm going to use the Kodachi. The higher chance to hit is more important than the percentage chance to crit. I'll take actually hitting my enemy over potentially
Be careful.
critting.
Don't lose you.
What'll it be?
Let's kill this guy. Yeah.
This one's
Ooh.
on the house.
It's not their day.
Just ripped him from bottom to top. We'll wait there. $10 damage. I think we'll do pickaxe. We do some alright damage, and we also have a chance of critting twice. We have 2 chances to crit, which makes it honestly way more beneficial. 6 and 12. Do I have anything that just straight does 12? No? Oh, that's gonna have to do it. Then hopefully nobody does. Oh. Thank you, Alden.
Was that really necessary?
Alright. Hit for 5. Not the worst thing. It's leveled up.
I've got a
Yeah.
lot to learn.
That's a good level. Okay. We're gonna take this guy out.
What was I thinking?
You didn't get much. That's unfortunate, but... 14, 10, 19, but low hit chance. Yeah, let's do this one. Let's get her in here to kill. She can get a kill. Well, as long as she hits. That's unfortunate.
I'm on it.
That's fine. We'll get the rest of our units up in here to...
Your end
Oh.
approaches.
Okay, so this guy is built to crit. That's his whole shtick. Let's phase you forward. And then we're gonna heal you.
When you're ready, follow me.
Okay. Archer on horseback. That's a little annoying. Six and 12. Yeah, I like the sound of 12 damage potential then. Well, he still hit once. Still better than nothing. Let's cut him up.
At your disposal.
I mean, that seems fine. 10 damage and then 2 swings for 0. Yeah, not totally fine. Yeah, I'd like the percentage to hit. Oh, why did I do that? Oh, I still hit though.
That settles that.
I didn't even look at the percentage to hit.
Expectations.
Get that. I know those other guys are gonna start getting real close. Oh my god. Oh yeah, she really needs to get healed. Oh, she's dead.
I guess my shift is over.
Oh, that's not good. Well, hopefully, I mean, she did lose a little bit of mastery. I don't exactly know what that entails. But, I'm gonna need to start really getting some of these people taken out. That guy, cool, he's gone.
Whoa.
Take him out.
Was that really necessary?
Together.
Yes. Okay.
You have my thanks.
Crab cake. Uh, 12, 10, 4. Let's do pickaxe again. Just 12 damage with 7% chance to crit. It's a good look.
My hard work is paying off.
That's a good level. Now, can you take him out? You can.
Too easy.
Could have crit on the first one, but, you know, we'll take it.
That settles that.
There are more oysters. Alright. She's the perfect one to have up front.
Let's do it.
Okay, Beam is the one with the best. About this guy. Yeah, Beam has the best hit chance. Force might crit, though. And that's a good thing. He's only dealing 1 damage to me, so... Yeah, hit him. Do it. Yeah, there we go. Garrick with the warbow. 57%, 12. Just do the Kodachi. High hit chance, moderate damage. That's going to be the highest. Oh my god. Why? Eh, he dodged it. That's good. Dodged one of them. Alright. Well, guess I gotta brain him. Brain him. Which still doesn't do enough damage, but... But, all of my melee units are in the way for my ranged units, so should be good. You still can't kill her.
Thought you'd never ask.
Yeah, let's just keep with the Vogue. The Vogue. Go over here. Warbow, kill him. Let's move around him. 76 is the best hit percent I have. Good thing it's not Monster Rancher hit percent.
Stay with me. Have fun.
And that should be last turn. Hell yeah.
What would you do without me?
I wish Sia wouldn't have gotten knocked out, but... There, by the tavern. Glad to see you all in one piece. How did you fare? Splendidly. You may be surprised to learn this isn't the first time I've stepped out of a tavern and into a skirmish. Hardly. I was hairier than I expected. Yes, no fine academy or drunken brawl can fully prepare one for the perils of battle. Still, I was glad to have our new recruits with us. They both held their own. Yeah, one of them was a meat shield. Based on the charred bandits, I'd assume one of them is an adept, or else an incredibly skilled mage. Like to ship me back to Nalus for a purification, would you? No, that would spell the end for both of us, I'm afraid. Some say it takes one to know one. Ah, I suppose I shouldn't be surprised to find a fellow adept in an army. And that's where our talents inspire the least superstition, I've found. So long as you're standing under the right banner. Who were those guys, anyways? Were those the Aramorans we're supposed to fight? Believe me, that would not have ended so quickly or so neatly were we up against the forces of Aramor. No, bandits, more likely. We've had troubles with bandits these past few months, but for the last week or so, things have been quiet. Maybe they were gearing up for something big like this. These bandits you speak of, do you know where their base of operation is? Not exactly, but I know they used to ambush folks by the northeast crossroads. Had to patch a couple travelers up when they came through bleeding like a summer pig. That isn't an expression, Sia. It's just a day's trip north from here, correct? Just about. You don't look like you moved too fast, though, so don't hoist me to the gallows if I'm off by an hour. Lincoln, the sun's already low in the sky, and Varric's not one to overlook a delay. We just recruited the town's best fighters. I won't leave them defenseless at the mercy of some ruffians. What about the other recruits? I'll send them on ahead. If they at least make good time to sojourn, Varric might be more understanding. Let's be off. Best we reach their camp before they catch wind of what transpired here. I can tell you one thing. Townsfolk will be glad to be rid of these thugs. Well, awesome. Springing the trap. So we will save it there. And we'll begin this next time. And see you guys later. Bye-bye.